Hello everybody. Now I'm just taking you through a village called Ensham, which is in Oxfordshire. This is where I lived and worked for 8 years. I loved living there and was very sad to leave. But we decided to move back to where we live now, which is where I'm from originally. So we're on our way to Burford today. We're going to go and have a look around Burford Garden Centre. I've been there quite a few times. We'll just travel through Ensham quite quickly now. This is a lovely little village. And you have to get onto the A40 and it takes you right the way through Witney. And then you carry on and you get to Burford Garden Centre. And here we are. And here's the entrance going in. It's not a bad day actually. It was quite sunny. And we just arrived and had to find the car park, which was to the left. And then we'll get to the entrance of where you go in. Oops, and over a bump we went. There was a lovely little hut there. Quite like that. Wouldn't mind even living in that. I think I could at my age if I downsized. Right, she got into the garden centre and there was a lovely old vehicle. Quite like that. Very vintage with all this stuff on the back. And this is Anthony looking at some tools because he's an avid gardener and he likes all the stuff. There was actually some nice, I don't know, really traditional looking tools there, but quite expensive. So if that's not your price range, you'd have to look somewhere else. But as I said, it was really lovely to go around and take a little look around. Anthony had a few minutes looking at all these tools. So if that's what you like looking at, I've just give you a little glimpse. Right, and now we're getting into the main part of the garden centre and there was some plants there. There was a lovely little pianist somewhere who comes up, so I'll take off talking now and then I'll let you nose around and then hopefully you'll get to where the little man was playing the piano. These were quite nice. These were like extra virgin olive oil. Quite like the little bottles that they came in. Make a nice decor or a little vase if you put your mind to it. So there was quite lots of foodie stuff and these were quite nice. Quite like them. £32 though for a little bit of wood. I don't know. I don't think I've bought cheaper myself elsewhere, but it was nice. We've got like a marble thing one at home, I think, so which was quite heavy. It was nice to see all the baskets with the produce in. Quite like that. Love a bit of olives, me. Could eat them till they just carry on. Oh, this was a nice basket of garlic, and this was smoked garlic, which did smell delicious, I must say. But it was about £2.25 for a bulb of garlic. And then over here we had like all different jars of stuff. I think I bought a few jars as well. But they were quite nice, they looked nice. That's something I'd eat. So we had a little gander around all the food first because the main thing we were looking for was the Christmas stuff. Because Christmas in Burford is normally gorgeous, so the times I've been there before, there's always been lovely displays. So we'll get to that very soon. So, oh, nice little vine tomatoes there. These were all different types of oils, pastas, mainly Italian stuff. But it's nice to pick up a few bits while you're there, I think. And as I said, we did buy a few. So we wandered round all the food hall first, and then we got to the Christmas stuff, which you'll see in a few minutes. Now, as well as doing clothes, they do some nice furniture as well. Like most garden centres in England, it does get really expensive. I think these table mats here, I think they were about £8, something like that, for a table mat. But the furniture was lovely. I don't think I've seen other stuff similar to it. And I like these lanterns. They were like Moroccan style, in all different colours. A little chaise lounge there. That was quite nice. I liked the colours in that. A lovely lamp there. And there was a little settee there, corner settee, with some lovely scatter cushions on. That was very nice. So let's carry on wandering. So now we're at the Christmas bits, and this tree was mostly in gold. So they had all the baubles to the side, what had been put on the tree. Yeah, nice little star there. I did buy a lot of gold when I lived in Oxford, and it was the first year I moved there. And my husband, the lovely Anthony, when we moved house, I moved first. And then he left all the balls that we got in the attic. I could have killed him, I tell you. But, yeah. Now, these reels of ribbons, it was £100 a reel. I was thinking, whoa, that's expensive for a reel of ribbon. But, as I said, it's garden centres for you. But they did have some lovely stuff. It's a bit more original, I suppose. So you can find, that was a nice figgy pudding candle. I wasn't too keen on the smell, but some people might like it. These were like all the little decorations going round. Now, most of this stuff here, it was a lot of metal stuff. So everything there was made out of metal. And as we went round, we just kept looking at the trees, different styles of trees. These ones have mainly glass baubles and pine on them. But they were nice. I was quite surprised this year because there wasn't as many tree displays. I don't know whether it was just because it's early, but it used to be massive, and then you'd have all the different coloured trees, and you'd have all the baubles and ornaments next to it, and it was on the tree. But there wasn't that many trees this year, so I think we must have just gone a bit too early. But as I said, the stuff was really nice, and I did pick up a few Christmas ornaments while we were there. So I'll let you have a little look around, and then we'll talk again. Now, this was probably one of my favourite trees there. It was like the traditional red and gold, and they had some nice little bits that I quite liked on this one. Some nice little nutcrackers, nice blues, reds, golds. They had some rocking horses. And here there was like more sort of glass type baubles around this way. They're quite pretty, very unusual. I suppose if it would be nice if you want to decorate your tree in all glass stuff. Deep red ribbon there, and more glass baubles. There was some of the glass ones I liked, but I had to think about travelling back with them, so here they are coming up. Anyway, I like these ones. They were like a deep purple colour, but if they were more burgundy, I probably would have picked them for my tree. And these nice gold ones, but I nearly bought them, but I thought, no, best not. Otherwise I'll have to start another tree. So, anyway, these were quite nice. There was a lot of gold stuff there that you could think, but as I said earlier, I don't know whether they've got half the stock out yet, so it was a bit confusing how small it was. But we shall see if they get any more stuff in. But I'm sure other people will be going around there and putting posts up, so you'll probably see that at a later date. All in all, it was a nice day. We did enjoy ourselves, and it was lovely. Do a little scan of it. Where you gone?